All right. There we go. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. How are you feeling? It is day good morning. I think it's day is it day 32, you guys? Holy moly. Let me look it up. It is like it's so crazy when you do a practice like this every day that it's like in the beginning it just feels like it's oh wow, we've just got like 40 days feels like it's so many days. And then here we are. Yep, today is 32. 32. I can't even believe it, which means including today, this will be like we have 9 more. So today plus 8 more. Wow, 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 wow. But eight, if we just started out and said we were going to do it 8 days, that would be a lot. So we still have a lot to go. We still have a lot to do together, which is so exciting in this process, which we've been doing, which is really opening up to this amazing energy. And wow, you guys, I see it in the chat. You guys know what's happening right today. Yeah, it's supposed to be the day that Three Eye Atlas is the most, like the closest to Earth, right? So incredible. I don't know. Does anybody know where it's visible from? Anybody know if it's like, is there a part of the Earth where it's more likely to be seen, or can we see it, or do we have to have like a super telescope or something? Do you guys know? I wonder. Yeah, same here. You're saying, I hope you have an amazing experience today. Me too, you guys. Yeah, we don't know. Again, no tips, no hints. I did channel the Friday Live message yesterday, and I got two messages. Again, sometimes that happens. I finish the message, and then she's like, and here's another message. And so what I'm going to do, because yes, next week is Christmas, I will save that one for Christmas Friday, for that Friday. And I think I will share it next Friday. Even though I love it, it's really hard for me not to share it now. I was just talking. I texted Wendy. I'm like, oh, I love it. I want to share it now. But I think it was given because that way next Friday I'll be with family, and I think you guys might be family. Who knows what we'll be doing next Friday? But I think it makes sense that I will post that one, so we will still have a message, and it's a good one. It's a really good one. But it was extremely clear today what today's message, which one was meant for today, because it is about 3i Atlas. So yeah, really, really cool. So you can't see it from Earth, only from an observatory. Ah, okay, wow. Well, maybe we'll get some cool photos of it or something like that, you guys. So we will see. We will see. So I felt so lonely walking to the beach. My ex-husband hung up on me due to him getting baptized let me see, get our church. And then he hung up on me yesterday, then threw all my pictures. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's so hard. I've been through two of them, and divorce is just so challenging. I'm so sorry you're going through it. And just know that sometimes that is the most important next step on your path of growth, right? I know it doesn't help with the staying in the short term, but it does get better. I think that the window, it's like, when you end a relationship, there's sort of a 2-year window where you're just sort of processing and processing. And then at the end of it, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm a new person. Like it's like, it's a two, but I mean, like always there's progression all the way through, but it feels like after 2 years, you kind of look at yourself and like, yeah, new person. So super cool. Oh, thank you so much, Funky Joe Medina. I appreciate it. Funky Joe, supposed to be Medina, I think. Thank you. Appreciate that. You say hopefully better pics than what NASA gave us. Plenty of amateur astronomers will be trained on it. Wow, wow, wow. So we do have. I'm sorry. I need to jump right in and start with our blessing today, because it's Friday Live Day, and I have to be over in our Friday Live group at 10 a.m. And you guys are absolutely willing to join us for sure. And hold on, let me just check something really quick. So if you guys want to, you guys know I share the message every Friday with a live group, and it's a free group. You are absolutely welcome to join. It's in our Soul Society. Our Soul Society, it has two different areas. There's the free area, which is where I share the Friday message and we have conversation, and it's really fun. And it'd be super cool if you want to come over and join us. And it's right after this. And then there's also, if you go to that link, you will see there is also a paid version. And in that paid version, after I share the Friday Live, I go in and every single week we do a live super deep clearing with the angels, which is incredibly, like, it feels like it's taking your soul through a car wash. We jokingly refer to it, but it's awesome. And then there's a ton of other stuff that happens in Soul Society. One of the things I love about it is it creates community. It gives you opportunity to meet other people, even people who live near you potentially. Lots of people have connected through Soul Society and gone together and formed community locally, gone out and formed friendships and meaningful interactions, which is really cool. And we do a bunch of other stuff too. So anyways, if you are interested, but that is the paid side of it. That's it, because there's there's quite a bit going on in that community. But I wanted to make sure you knew about the free part in case you want to come to the Friday Live after this, which we do at 10 a.m. Okay. Let's do it, you guys. And I'm sure Christy is here. She's going to be talking about it. They have a healing group that's meeting in Soul Society every day as we're going through this healing process. You could be part of that. Wendy is dropping in the link for the Soul Society if you guys want to come find out about it. And there's a 2-week free. 2-week free. Make sure you know that on the paid site, 2-week free. Just because I like to make sure everybody feels invited, even if it's not something that you can do on a regular basis, that you have a window where you can come and be part of it. So, okay, take a breath. Let's do it. Oh, good. You're saying I just joined today. So cool. I love it. That's awesome. I'll see you there. And I have not found the frog. It's driving me crazy. I literally tossed my entry closet yesterday. No frog. I checked all my boots. I checked my coat pockets. And I thought maybe it was in my car. It's not. I've been looking, you guys. She's like, you'll find it. You'll find it. I'm like, I haven't found it. So it'll probably be somewhere really obvious when I find it. It'll just drive me bonkers. So, okay, I'm going to keep looking, but I will keep you posted. I still have like a week left to find it before she leaves. So, okay, take a breath and drop down from your tailbone a nice thick root that goes down through the floor and down into the ground. And follow it down with your mind as it grows and extends, growing deeper and deeper into the earth. Following it down where it's dark and cool, extending longer and longer. Following it all the way down to the very, very center of the earth. And when it reaches that center point, feel the root sprout and anchor itself in. And when it does, notice that that root is pulling gently and becoming taut. And feel as that tautness moves all the way up the root and all the way up your spine, anchoring you securely to the earth. And if I and the angels have your permission to see and work with your energy today in the Mother of Creation, please give us your verbal assent. Yes, it's okay if I don't hear you. And I'd like to ask the angels to please help me to be a clear channel of healing and information for our group gathered here today and all those listening on the recording for our highest and best good. And please help us to receive this healing and information. Thank you. All right, I will stay in my body as I connect with Isla, the Mother of Creation, so she can come in and set sacred space. It's very warm and inviting. Into this space, I'd like to invite in our 3 archangels. And please ask you to clear us, each and every one of us, of any energies that are not in our highest and best good, any energies that are not our own or that are not in the light. Please clear us, our field, the space that we are in, our belongings, and our technology. Thank you. Just take a breath. Excellent. All right, I will go connect more deeply and bring in Isla, the Mother of Creation. Blessed beings, we are together once again. A cosmic doorway is opened. A cosmic doorway is opened, my dears. And you are standing on the precipice, on the doorway. You are standing in it. You are looking out at the great universe and what is beyond the nature of being human. And you are looking into your own reflection. You are seeing yourselves in what exists, in all that is, in what is forever perpetuating itself, which is the God light inside of you. You are wondering about today, about the impact, about how it will befriend itself, this energy field. How will it come to consecrate itself into the earth, into your own hearts? And we together now shall open that doorway a little further. Take a breath and rest and relax. And we shall spend this time in the opening of that which is at your center. Breathing deeply, allowing the light to pour in, the light from my own heart as a gesture of what is familiar and what is safe. And we come together and we stand together, arm in arm, orchestrating this opening that we shall share. Take a breath and deepen yourselves into a letting go of what is prohibitive, of what is fear, of what stands apart from anything or anyone, the barriers that form in your heart and in your mind, and stay in a place of restful appreciation for what and who you are and all that is, and come into the space of feeling gratitude, grateful. Allow this to bubble up inside you. What are you grateful for today? How are you feeling grateful? What is the expression of your gratitude? Let it rise inside you and take shape before your eyes like a physical object, like something you can touch, a physical expression of the gratitude that you are feeling. Let it rise up as something beautiful, something wonderful that you can see and almost touch. Let it be alive to itself, this gratitude that you are feeling, as if it comes from inside you and contains a part of you inside it. Let it take on form and presence. It is grateful. It is loving you in return. Allow this gratitude to settle within itself, to feel alive, to feel the freedom that you are granting it. Grateful for the freedom. Your gratitude has a shape that feels familiar, something wonderful, in wonderment. Gratitude has a quality of surprise within it. We are most grateful for those things we did not expect but appreciate very deeply, that come to us as something to be not necessarily counted upon, but gratefully received. An expectation that forms itself now with the recipient, with what has come to you, an expectation of love and loving behavior. It builds upon itself and grows in dimension and creates more gratitude. See into the heart of the gratitude before you, of how it has personified itself, and see how your gratitude perpetuates itself, being grateful for its own freedom, being grateful for how you have released it into this world, and see how it feels, creating a field of expression around itself from the space where its heart beats. Let it expand and expand and expand. And feel as your own gratitude meets it. And let your gratitude and the gratitude of your expression combine forces together. Exponentially now, your field will rise, and allow this rising, coming to meet someone, something, yes, through that open doorway, perpetuating yourself, feeling grateful, receiving gratitude, giving gratitude, receiving and giving gratitude. You are rising up into a spectacle of light, through this open doorway. And what are you perceiving in the cosmos of beingness, a friend? What is welcomed, what is appreciated, the light that is shared, that permeates this earth in this moment. What is happening? A light has come, a light of perception, a light where all that is can now perceive a new reality is coming into form. The sense of yourselves is no longer isolated, is no longer kept hidden. The curtain is parting, and all the worlds of all the realities are peeking in. All can see what has formed here. All can hold the vision of yourselves as oscillating between the old found ways and the new found evolution. And you stand at the doorway and invite them in. And you are the light, a beacon, shining into the cosmos to say, we are what you are, the spark of the divine held in the gratitude of our own expression, aligning ourselves into a perception of what you are as something holy and God gifted and made from presence. And we honor you. And we hold ourselves aloft in this manner, focusing on our gratitude, receiving our gratitude, hold ourselves aloft, high into the cosmos. Our light will shine and bridge the gap between our world and the worlds that see us, creating alignment, eliminating obstacles, opening doorways further, creating connections that are just building between us, allowing all that is your truth to shine from inside you, a welcoming beacon to what is the new earth. Holding your space in gratitude, shining your light into the cosmos, becoming a friend to all that exists. And with a breath, you rest, and come into the space of what is now, and release that which you gratefully gave, the gratitude which has taken shape, and release it to be and become into this world to create for itself more gratefulness, to create alignment with another truth, like spreading love into its own existence. Gratefulness will yield more gratefulness. And we rest into the space of our own light, knowing that your light, which permeates all things, is endless. I bless you. I thank you and say goodbye. Hey, you guys. Welcome back. How you guys feeling? Yeah, that was really, really cool. Super cool. You guys, the message today is about what's happening with us and how it's affecting us as well. I can't wait to share it with you guys. And so if you are watching this now or later, know that the message that came through for today is perfect to go with this experience we just had. Yeah, it was beautiful. Wow, palm of my hands felt warm. Oh my gosh, I don't want to leave her energy. Love that, Conscious Queen. That's awesome. Felt like dancing and celebrating. Yeah. And crying. Oh, Artesian. So you saw a puppy. Isn't that great? Was that the shape that your gratitude took? That is so cool. Oh my gosh, he's always dropped us off at the curb. That's so cute. I'm grateful to be here with all of you, even though my son's ex, my family Oh my goodness, I'm sorry for you there. There, I know, understand. You were speaking earlier about your situation. First time my kitten sat with me through the entire message. She got up and left when MOC said goodbye. Wow, that's so cool, Kathy. You saw galactic souls watching us. Yes. Okay. So for anybody who fell asleep, I will share with you what I saw. Is I don't know what she said in the beginning, but she came in and she connected with our hearts, and there was a sense of like, okay, we know how to do this. We've got this beautiful connection brewing. Let's start there. So she connected with us and bolstered our energy field. So she was with us, and by doing that, she gave us sort of more, added her power to our power. So we kind of amplified us. And then she had us, we were focusing on gratitude. And I'm not sure how she said to do that, but I know we were focusing on gratitude, and we were thinking about it and feeling grateful about whatever each of you had as what you were feeling grateful for. And as we did that, it created like the gratitude sort of came out of us, and it became like its own little field outside of our body. Like it was, we felt it was almost like we sent it out, and it kind of came right in front of us. And then each of you, your gratitude looked different. It was like a Patronus. If you're a Harry Potter fan, your gratitude became like a Patronus. Like, what is, and the Patronus is like, it becomes like, is it a stag, or is it a unicorn, or what is it? It became an object or something. It might have been a puppy, could have been anything. But it became something. Sometimes it was a physical object. They all looked beautiful. As I was looking, they were all kind of shimmering, and I couldn't always see what it was, but I could see lots of them. And we all had this object that was sort of a personification of the gratitude that we were feeling. And then as we sort of saw it and were witness to this gratitude, it became like alive and it was like living gratitude. And it was like we gave our essence to this gratitude. Not that I've got plenty of essence, right? It's always flowing through us, but we gave this sort of creative energy to this gratitude. And then what was cool is the gratitude, that whatever that gratitude being was, became grateful for us for having gifted it its freedom. And then that created this loop going back of gratitude. Like we were feeling our gratitude, and then we were receiving gratitude and feeling gratitude and receiving gratitude. And the minute we did it, the minute this started happening, where we were exchanging, yours was a sundog. How cool is that? And people saw lilacs. Oh my gosh, a peacock. Oh, how cool, you guys. I love it. That is so awesome. What you guys perceive. So really cool. A sunlit forest. Oh my gosh. A cat. I love it. That is so cool. So, okay. So then as soon as this happened, then it was like the energy of the giving and the receiving, it just amplified us, and we sort of blossomed up and out and became, it's like it raised our frequency hugely. And I think it was the amplification of having Isla, Mother of Creation's energy with us. And then it was compounded by this flow of giving and receiving gratitude. And it brought us up, and there was this doorway there, and we kind of stood up, and it's almost like the earth's veil. And there was a doorway, and we kind of went up and stood in the doorway and looked out at the universe. And it was really cool. And looking out, and it was super cool, because we were almost like transmitting a message to the universe, saying it was like a message, or she's saying a message of friendship, but it was conveying our light, and it was our truth. It was like the element of the divine inside of us. And it reminds me, I remember when I was in my 20s, I traveled in Morocco for a little bit, and I learned the saying salam alaikum wa alaikum salam. And it meant I salute, my understanding, what they told me is that it meant I salute the light in you. And it was it's like, here is my light, and I salute the light in you. It was like this acknowledgement of each other's light and the light of the divine, which was amazing. And I still love that phrase. And I know I'm probably saying it wrong, you guys. I'm sorry. Some of you can correct me, but it was something like that. And this reminded me that. And it was like we were standing there and saying, here is my light, and I salute the God light in you. And it was the announcement that we are all one, the amounts of, and and I'm getting chills as I was saying it, getting chills. Like it was like an offering of friendship, but like this really deep level of like, here is our light, and we salute your light. Like so cool. I want to see what you guys said. Oh my gosh. Isn't that what namaste means? A good question. You know what? I mean, you hear namaste all the time, but I hesitate without having same as Sanati. I see the divinity in you. There you go. I was looking for that more precise wording. I see the divinity in you. Yeah, very much so. So beautiful, right? Yeah. So so then we did this and we just held it as long as it felt comfortable. And then slowly we came back down. And when we came back down, that outside externalized version of our gratitude, we like set it free like an energy into the world. We were like, go spread gratitude, go be like a little gratitude bomb and go out into the world and spread gratefulness. And yeah, and I mean, it was so cool. So yeah, I think it was, and certainly related to Three Eye Atlas and parting the curtain, parting the veil, and allowing, and that she's using the phrase to allowing others to peek in, and that we were peeking out, right? Like our first peek at the cosmos. So amazing, you guys. So cool. Oh my gosh, my light acknowledges the light in you. Isn't that beautiful? And let's see here. And you're saying, and bigger, so filled all of the sky and beyond, and they joined everyone else's gratitude. To me, also heart flower, so awesome. Filled the world and out to Three Eye Atlas. Purely beautiful, so cool. I love that. Here you, Anna says, "Salam alaikum." It means peace be upon you, and the standard response means upon you be peace. That is so cool. I love that. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it meant that it salutes the soul inside of you. That's what someone told me back then, but I still like it. It's still beautiful. The amplification that flowed out and then right back to me in glorious, overflowing measure. So awesome. I saw us as light beings connected around the earth and then the universe. Gorgeous. And then there is little me running through the door, hugging all the different groups of cosmic beings. That is awesome. Don't forget to give a video the thumbs up. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. This would be an awesome one to share, you guys. And if you haven't done your hype, if you still have a hype, the way that you hype, we learned this, is that when you like a video, it gives you the opportunity to hype a video. And it's got to help. I appreciate it so much, you guys, because yeah, it would be so amazing to have more and more of us, particularly today and in these days that are coming, to be going through this practice. Yeah, so cool. More is more when it comes to all of our sharing our light together. So cool. We are ready for contact. A shimmering cloud sitting in my room at the Mission Inn in Riverside, looking out of the mountains. Beautiful, Andy. Love that. I was here it says, oh, here it is, link to the Friday Live. So Wendy's got the Friday Live link there for you guys. Such a cool and profound message today. I was doing all this as I greeted Saul this morning. So cool. And you got the free option for the Friday Live. Great. That's awesome. Love it. Love it. And you're saying amazing. At this same time message on my walk this morning, there was workers making noise, and those noises echoing in the canyon. A felt experience that everything we put out echoes back. Oh, how cool is that? Yes, exactly. That is so cool, particularly with what we just experienced. You saw a person that I forgive for so much negative toward me. I saw my light and that person light, and the beings of light surround us. Isn't that amazing? When we can feel that gratitude for the lessons that we've been given, that is so powerful, you guys. That's like when we can finally get to the space, even if it's gratitude for, like, if a person hurt you, and when you can feel gratitude towards their higher self, when you get to the space where you see how it was of service and how, like, my first divorce was the thing that woke me up. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for, and I wouldn't be where I am today without it. So like, yeah, even though that was such a hard time of my life, now I look at it and I'm in so much gratitude, and I feel that gratitude toward that person's higher self. And for the contract that we made and how that evolved and how it was of service to me and my kids. Yeah. And so it's very freeing. It's very, very liberating to find that gratitude is, and it raises our vibrations so beautifully. Like, how powerful was that, you guys? Friday Live in 2 minutes. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys, it's time. If anybody wants to join, hop on over to Soul Society. You found the link in there. I'll see you there. And yeah, I can't wait to share the message with you guys. And I will post the message in this live. I will post the link to today's message in the description box, so that if you are watching this later and you want to see the message that came through for today, it'll be linked there for you. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.